Hey guys, it's Dion here, man. I'm back. What's poppin'?
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wardling?
No, I'm a friend.
Boy, you ain't no damn friend.
Don't move.
Boy, I promise you I almost killed this little girl. Only reason I didn't do anything because she was a little girl, bro. I promise you.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
Well, I don't care about none of that.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
This boy Joe shaking hands.
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
I know we're up in here. What's poppin'? Homeboy in my office.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
You know we're gonna have to smoke him. It's whatever with me, homeboy.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower, just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing.
It'd be a privilege to call you family.
You hear that, Talia? Father will be so pleased. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you. There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
This nigga a child molester, bro. This nigga straight one little girl, bro. You a fuck nigga, man. You a whole bitch, bro.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask.
Kill your bitch ass.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Lance.
I locked him up.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do.
Oh, fuck what you say.
I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how he managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah, here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me.
Please! Stop!
Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done.
What I do?
I
bro?
hope it was
Who
worth
was that dude again?
Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please! Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is
No, I ain't
his
showing mercy. I
fault.
whooped his ass.
That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord.
Yeah, please stop, cuz.
No.
Oh man, see, y'all about to piss me off. I'm about to.
All
I'm about
lads
to
fainted. Let's
start
give
turning
him a
these
minute.
out.
You want to kill me, don't you?
Yeah, that's about right.
Release
yeah, I ain't
him.
gonna lie. Boy, don't give me the option. I'm boy. If they give me the option, I'm
Go
slicing his throat. Tyler
Prove
gonna
how
have to die.
strong you are. Do it for
We
me.
finna, everybody finna die in this force,
No,
bro.
Roderick! He's toying with you!
I'm finna stab the sleeves off, dude. I knew he was gonna defend it.
I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you, but now I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Ludd tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Ludd. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lord and
Yeah,
I have
sure.
already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Ludd's.
Well, I gotta kill dude then.
And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
That nigga there. Who trying to get it? Who trying to get whooped out here in the nest of vipers? Homeboy, fucked up. cut him up, boy. He all slum booty now, bruh. It's messed up, cuz. He hella slumped over.
Only a monster would do such a thing.
Yeah, of course, bro.
The Boltons will pay for this.
Yeah, they gonna. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck them up personally. I'm fucking everybody up. They gonna put homie on the back of a wagon.
Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Get my bad, cuz. You know, I'm all fucked up because my leg.
Why? After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them? Follow the Starks? Obey the rule of law?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. Can't believe it's fucking come to this! The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument from me. But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the numbers. Not yet, anyway. And they still have Ryan.
We'll worry about that after we get Ryan back.
Yeah,
Once we've made the trade, then we can start discussing.
Where is he? Where is my brother?
My lady.
He fucked up.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he...
Yeah, he fucked up. He over there slump.
No. No.
You can thank the crazy ass nigga for that.
No! Arthur, no!
Yeah, you know, I tried to kill dude.
Arthur!
You know, but, you know.
It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
Bro.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has.
Girl, let me tell you something. Shut up.
I was there the day he learned to hold a bow.
I don't give a damn. Like, girl.
He was so nervous, the father called him
Listen,
Quiver.
if you start blaming me, I'm snapping your neck. Girl, I don't care about all
And
that,
now to die.
Emotional ass
Like
mom.
this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a
Ramsay
madman.
did this, cuz. You wanna
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
go? Oh, I'm about to snap on her. Girl, no, give me a reason.
Elena.
I'm sorry.
You talking about none of that shit, girl. You ain't finna blame me for this.
Let's get you someplace
I
warm.
should have been on your P's and Q's.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going?
Shut the fuck up and do as I say. That's how you keep going.
Where do I find the strength?
Pain fades in time.
It's easier with time.
Never fully. But enough.
I don't want it to fade. I don't want to forget him.
You won't.
Girl, you got no choice.
Could
You ain't got
you?
pictures. You ain't got cameras, so you gonna forget them.
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick.
I'm
Right
trying
from
to
the
get
very
married
beginning.
so we can come behind our houses. That's what
I
I'm
should
trying
try to
do.
get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what
Come on,
else
girl.
to do.
You need me to come by?
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you. Whatever
Yeah,
you need.
girl.
Thank you, Roderick.
Yeah, I got you, girl. If ain't nobody else got your back, you know, Big Daddy do. You know what I'm saying? I hate this damn place. Cersei is a straight hoe.
There you are. I
Hate
haven't
that
seen you
bitch.
since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
Andros was the one doing the yelling. You can't blame me for his poor manners.
But he was yelling at you. And it's not the first time you've gotten yourself into trouble lately. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Oh, okay. But you want
Mira,
bad?
you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you.
Oh, okay. I protected your ass.
You know how much I need this marriage.
If you abandon me, who'll be there when you need someone?
I don't know.
Bitch. I could have told homeboy you was a bastard.
I'm sorry, Mira. I truly am.
I'm pretty sure you is. I'm telling homeboy you a bastard. Let's see how long that marriage lasts.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Bitch.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
Yeah, you know, I'm snitching on you too. I swear, boy.
They'll be very grateful.
Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira Forrester.
What the fuck y'all want?
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
I don't know you, cuz.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
You making it difficult for me right now with your hot ass breath. This bitch. Go about your business. You got other shit to worry about than me.
You still angry at me?
What do you think?
I think I deserve a little gratitude.
He's dead. I shouldn't care how it happened. It doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter.
Thank you.
Or something.
Is that your way of saying thank you?
It's the best you're going to get. Oh, we should never have come here.
Oh, that damn plane you was doing.
It only holds pain for me, Asher.
So what?
I was hoping to bury it all.
Don't give me that shit.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
I don't give a fuck about what you went through.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
I wish you would bring up the fact that I sliced
First names of the Queen now, are we?
I'm snapping. I wish you would. I wish you would. I'm waiting on it. I'm waiting on it too.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
You mad?
It
I
seems you
him.
played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well,
what about our reward?
My time is short.
You have your city, Your Grace. I'm here to talk about our reward.
Yeah.
You best be more careful with your words.
Fuck you,
I don't
bitch.
have patience
I wish
for
my life.
arrogant
I don't care about none of that.
I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
It's not important.
What does it matter? We completed the mission, as promised.
Yeah.
Surely that's what's important.
Obeying your queen is what's important.
Oh, bitch. I
thought you told me your nephew was a man of honor. But he cannot even take responsibility for his actions.
Your Grace.
You killed the master Dezor Zoraza when I told you his judgment belonged to the slaves of Marine. And now you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Oh, yeah, I'm about to snap on her, bro.
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
Because Beskar was Dezor's slave, for years.
Damn you, Asher.
Yeah, girl, we gotta
She
give you this
deserved her
reward.
revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you
Fuck your
had good
orders.
reason.
Bitch, I gave you the whole city. I'll take it back from your
I
ass.
cannot spare my
I
second
know how to kill
sons.
dragons, bitch. I just go call them
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed.
Well,
I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Bitch, it better not be some stupid shit. I promise you, I'm snapping. If it's gold, that shit don't matter.
This gold will be of use.
Apologies, Your Grace.
I need
But
fighters.
we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things. A sellsword like you should understand that. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There
All right,
are
we'll take the
fighters
gold.
among those who
I'm
used to
leaving,
be
bitch.
bound.
I ain't protecting nothing.
On
I don't
behalf
fuck
of the
with you talking about
Foresters
at this point.
and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
No.
I have a task for you.
Oh, fuck that.
Your Grace, I
Fuck
am
that.
humbled,
He ain't staying here. I don't fuck
but
that.
I owe my allegiance to my family.
Yeah, he owed his allegiance
And
to
they will
family.
be
Fuck you.
grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
You ain't staying here,
Do
bro.
so. But let me know your answer soon.
Yeah, fuck her, bro. I mean, unless she talking about bringing them dragons with us, bro, and
You'd
fucking
seriously
shit up.
consider staying in Essos.
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond.
You're right, Uncle.
You know, you're right, bro.
The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But
Yeah,
whatever
you
comes
know
of
what,
this,
Uncle,
we
you
still
get in
need
there,
men
you
who will
sweet
fight
talker,
for us
bro.
now.
You pound them,
Queen thought we
them
might find
cheeks,
them
bro,
here,
and you get us that
among the newly
dragon
freed.
dragon.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you?
I'm about to slap
Had to
this
tell
bitch.
her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
Deal with it,
They're
bitch.
just words, Beskar. They can't make you bleed.
It was my secret to share. You
Fuck
don't know
your
shit.
secrets.
I know you're the toughest person I've ever fought alongside. Your past can't hurt you anymore. Move on. We still have soldiers to find.
Exactly. Go on this damn
Little
bitching and
Queen is
crying.
right. Marine holds plenty of
Your ass
kings.
up. I was
And
a
I know the
slave.
worst.
Girl, so what?
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
don't
Don't
fuck
say
about
I
who
didn't
I kill.
warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
Ain't nobody gonna die, bro. You just don't die. Go on the side of them cheeks.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
We killing everything that move. Boy, we out here like LeBron with his new teammates. Going hard.
You're
Homeboy was
freezing.
looking all confused.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
He don't like wild shit out here.
Oh.
Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know, he don't like wild shit out here. Makes me fuck. 'Cause, you know
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why did he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter!
Backhand this
I'm asking Fishface here.
What the fuck you just said?
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings. Free folk. Mr.
No,
Cotter for a
wildlings,
crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and... Well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
I killed them motherfuckers, though.
Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've
Boy,
known Garrett
girl,
a
you
while.
about to get, girl,
He may
I
not be
promise
one
you,
of
you
us,
finna
but
get
I
back in.
trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No,
Oh
we don't
my
need to
God.
die for
Girl,
him.
You trying to get your ass whooped, huh?
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you...
Just piss off. Some leader you turned out to be.
Oh boy, you about to get backhand too. I don't need none of you niggas. I ain't bring y'all on to be bitching to me.
You should listen to him.
I brought y'all niggas along to be decoys to dive.
The
so
further
I
north
can
you
get
go,
away, just
the
in case,
more
you know,
likely
we
you'll
get
never
attacked by
come
them
back.
frosty bite niggas.
It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
I don't give a fuck.
Sylvie.
leave. I don't
You
care.
need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
You can go south. I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
First I find out you're a wildling. Now you've got a sister.
Yeah, what
What else are you hiding?
I don't trust you no more. okay?
Nothing. I swear. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us.
Well, I'm leaving.
She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that.
Nigga, I already
So
done
that's
abandoned shit.
I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Oh, you a whole bitch. I'm about to go slap the fuck out your sister. Where's she at? There, over there. I'm about to go slap the fuck out of her. I ain't talking to your big ass. I don't need to talk to you. I'm gonna go over and whoop her ass. Where she go?
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
I'm
Sorry.
about to slap you. Shut up. You go chase the damn bunny.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear
let them
sounds
try.
nice after all that, doesn't
girl,
it?
I'm with the
They
shit.
can try to kill me if they want. I won't let them.
I'm sorry, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Girl, you don't know who I am, do you?
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Hey, my butt.
Oh, I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
Girl, I
never miss.
They're probably like, boy, you gonna miss, boy. Oh my God, where'd the boy go?
I never miss. Right.
That nigga gone, cuz. I thought I had time. I got him this time. Watch this. What nigga at? I got him this time though, bruh. What? What? How come
Ah, you're joking.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
Well, since we don't have any food...
What's this?
That was trash.
Your dinner.
That drawback shit was trash.
It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me.
I should shoot you and eat your ass. You probably taste like snow. I don't
You
want
ever
that
lost
shit.
anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother,
I lost everybody,
then my sister
so,
and
you know,
father.
But I killed the niggas that did.
So you know how it feels.
Yeah, I know how I feel.
Cotter and I, we lost
going
everything
over me.
too. And
I'm
we
telling
nearly
you.
lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up.
Girl.
It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
I don't
Why
give a
is
fuck
that?
about none of
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
That won't happen to us,
What
Sylvie.
happened to us, cuz? 'Cause you
I
got
was
me.
sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Garrett! Help!
Cotter!
Girl, stop yelling. You letting niggas know where we at, cuz.
Fuck! Look out!
Is that home, girl? Oh, shit. We gotta fight a zombie, bro. I'm sure like, is that old girl? We gotta fight a zombie,
This looks
y'all.
like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
I've been fighting alongside sellswords for years, Beska. I know how to talk to killers.
Understand these aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Like a motherfucking bloodbath. And this like, damn. Everybody just stank booty out in this motherfucker.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
Everybody just swamped in this
You
motherfucker.
did what?
Boy.
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Usher.
Damn. Boy, what you the fuck? Boy, what the hell you doing over here? Oh shit.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
I'm going no first. I don't follow none of that.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
You think I'm scared of you? Why don't you threaten me one more time and see what happens?
You listen to me, little man. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what... Hey! Hey! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Oh shit, that nigga done snatched my ass, bro. That nigga just snatched me, bro. Man, that's filthy, motherfucker. What fucking niggas, man? Watch the fuck out. Y'all bunch of filthy motherfuckers, man. Man, bro, you don't keep pushing me, bro. I'm about to beat your ass. What else?
Hello there.
Amaya! Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
Yeah, bitch.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
First of all, I'll kill all your motherfucking niggas.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday.
You telling these niggas to fight for no reason. I'm telling you, I'm giving them a reason.
Free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel.
Yeah.
In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You ain't gonna see me bleed. I'm gonna make y'all bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who?
How
about the belly here?
You might wish so. His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
You look like a chick.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
We'll have to kill him. It'd be a shame to waste such a talented fighter. Perhaps if I just subdued him.
No one has ever subdued him.
Right.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
I never did that before.
If I die in there.
Kill yourself.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you at least kill Bloodsong?
No. I'll use your queen's gold to get as far away from here as possible.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
With some rusty shit.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me.
I was gonna pay your weak ass.
I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
Boy,
you fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this. Give me whatever. What is it? Oh yeah, I got some claws, cuz. Yeah. We're popping. We're cracking laughing, cuz. Stand up, cuz. I got you right now, cuz. We're popping. Yeah, boy. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass.
Damn.
That shit broke, man. Get this raggedy shit on, dog.
That's no weapon.
Give me that shit, man. Why you turn yourself out doing that shit?
Would it help if I stood still? Maybe. Come on, pretty boy.
What? Boy, we. Get that ass kicked, boy. Get that shit out your hand.
Son of a whore!
Who blind, boy? Let me get that sword, cuz.
You won't be so lucky this time.
So you got your magical staff.
But that wasn't luck.
What the hell that's supposed to mean? I'm not trying to kill you, cuz.
Are you ready? Westerosi?
So you doing all that extra shit, you getting yourself tired.
Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say?
Nobody died.
Hear that, boy?
You gonna die later, but
we cannot let the crowd go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
Get your ass. Yeah, that fake ass shit out of weak ass weapon, y'all. I'm a real nigga, cuz. Don't you know this, cuz? I'm saying though, cuz, what you trying to do? What you trying to do, fam? Shine going on. Get your ass off me.
Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Hold back,
Look at this terrified boy!
Look at him all tired and shit. All
He fears his end!
Sit your ass. Oh, he done got me in a triangle hold, y'all. I'm about to whoop his ass. He trying to break my arm, cuz. He trying to break my arm, cuz. I can't let this go down. Shit. Yeah, you gonna be doing none of that flipping now, boy. No more flipping for you, cuz. Boy, weave. Got that ass. Boy, Mike Tyson uppercut on his ass. Get your ass whooped. I ain't finna kill him, so I need this nigga. He cold. He just can't fuck with me though.
Kill him! Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
Get your ass up. Get your ass up and fight for
The
me.
masters who once held your chains
fuck about that
decided
being
who
afraid?
lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master.
Yeah,
I chose you for a reason.
yeah, you true
You're
warrior.
true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose. To save innocents and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Yeah, now how the hell I get up out of here? There's a ladder here. That's how you shut shit down. See that I saved homeboy life. Even though I should have smoked his ass. Alright, what up, girl?
What are those things?
Oh, damn, man. This
Over here! Over here!
She done turned to a white walker. Got that ass. Wow. Damn, she know how to hold. She know how to handle the weapon too. Bitch. Damn, I need some, damn, what you need to kill them motherfuckers? I forgot. I know fire they weakness.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Your big ass might end up dying. I'm gonna your big ass be alive. Oh my god. You a stupid motherfucker, man. Told his dumb ass, boy.
Stay with me!
Fuck, I'm not dead. Fucking arms and shit working without the motherfucking body and shit, bro. Straight zombie, bro. Kill this bitch.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
I got you. Damn, who this bitch?
Fucking hell!
Is these the bitches I killed? That's the bitch I killed, bro, because she got the arrow thing through her. Damn. Everybody just come back to life, huh? Yeah, bitch. These are the bitches I killed. That's crazy. I'm gonna set my blade on fire. Damn, she got me, cuz. She got me, cuz. Set that hoe on fire. Yeah. This bitch bow-legged on her nigga. Bop. Get your ass, man, bitch. None of that. What you doing?
Where's Finn?
It was over there.
He dead as fuck. He probably finna turn to a white walker. I mean, we gotta burn his ass. I ain't trying to fight his big ass when he come back. Oh,
They're
shit.
everywhere!
We make for the North Grove. But we need to stick together.
Yo, you better come on. I'm leaving.
Run! No!
You better come on.
I hope you're right
I'm
about
going.
this, Garrett.
Damn. I lost a big homie, bruh. Damn, big homie dead, cuz it's all good. Damn, y'all, it's crazy. He probably worked for the little dirty dude.
Your Grace.
Oh, what up, girl?
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before.
I don't know, bitch.
You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy.
Something like that.
Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
It only matters what you think.
It only matters what you think, Your Grace.
Don't try my patience. Insincerity will only make matters worse for you. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want.
Yeah,
Good.
that's probably about right.
Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
I had to speak with Lord Andros, Your Grace. It was urgent.
Lord Andros? I don't imagine he'd appreciate being approached by a person of your stature.
Bitch.
You've been such a busy little
Your
handmaid.
brother, so you a piece of shit.
I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
I don't like you. Can't wait for you to die so I don't have to look at your ass no more.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. but who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
You can stay here if you want, bitch.
I was
don't
angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous.
Yeah, you know,
An
bro,
orchard
I got
ripe
the best
for
shit.
plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Not from my
Take
house.
anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
Bitch, you take shit from my house. You can take it from anybody else. You ain't taking shit from my house. You take some shit from my house, you get killed. What up,
I'll be
cuz?
there in a moment. Go on.
Glad you made it.
I'm glad you're here, cuz. We gonna
What
need
choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
I guess, nigga, but a thank you would be fucking pleasure.
Wesker wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle.
I wouldn't
Thank
be doing
you,
this if it
you
wasn't
stay
for
here and groom that
You've
bitch
guided me well.
and tell her to send some
You
more
are your
people.
father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Yeah.
Casting off!
We'll have a little moment. This might be the last time you see me, cuz. I know, I might die, bruh.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Get your snitching ass on. I'll be listening to everything you say. I mean, shut the fuck up.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart.
Yeah,
and you didn't even have to hide it.